Hello friends, welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College, Pune. Standard 10, Science and Technology, Part 2. Lesson 1, Heredity and Evolution. In this video, we are going to talk about human evolution. The biodiversity that is known today has been said to be formed from very simple unicellular organisms due to evolution. Last dinosaurs disappeared approximately 7 crores years ago. At that time, monkey-like animals are said to be evolved from some ancestors who were more or less similar to the modern lemurs. Tail of these monkey-like animals of Africa is said to be disappeared about 4 crore years ago. They developed due to enlargement in brain. Their hands were also improved and thus ape-like animals were evolved. Meanwhile, these ape-like animals reached the South and Northeast Asia and finally evolved into gibbon and orang-utan. Remaining ape-like animals stayed in Africa, and from them gorilla and chimpanzee evolved about 2.5 crore years ago. These apes had to use their hands more for eating food and other work. Those apes started to live on land as the forest started to decline due to dry environment. Their lumbar bones developed in such a way that they started to stand in erect posture in grasslands, and thereby their hands became available for use anytime. These first human-like animals with erect posture, which were using their hands, have evolved about 2 crore years ago. The first record of human-like animal is with us in the form of Ramapithecus ape from East Africa. Afterwards, this ape grown up in size and became more intelligent, and thus the ape of South Africa evolved about 40 lakh years ago. The morphology of these human-like animals started to appear to be the member of the genus Homo about 20 years ago, and thus skilled human developed. About 15 lakh years ago, human walking with erect posture was evolved. It may have existed in China and Indonesia of Asian continent. Evolution of upright man continued in the direction of developing its brain for a period of about 1 lakh years, and meanwhile it discovered the fire. Brain of 50,000-year-old man had been sufficiently evolved to the extent that it could be considered as member of the class wise man, Homo sapiens. Amongst wise men, Neanderthal man can be considered as the first example of wise man. The Cro-Magnon man evolved about 50,000 years ago, and afterwards this evolution had been faster than earlier. About 10,000 years ago, wise man started to practice the agriculture. It started to rear the cattle herds and establish the cities. Cultural development took place. Art of writing was invented about 5,000 years ago, and thus the history had been started. Modern sciences emerged about 400 years ago, and industrial society was established about 200 years ago. Now, it's a technological world. Thus, human beings evolved and developed. The human evolution started from about 7 crore years ago, when ancient animals like lemurs started evolving through Egyptopithecus, Dryopithecus, Ramapithecus, Australopithecus, skilled man, man with erect posture, the wise man Neanderthal, and Cro-Magnon man to nowadays human beings. And evolution may continue in future also. Thank you.